Liz out of my house. She's been the cause of so much disruption. And there's me and my family and my life just falling apart. And then there's Liz who's just cheering it on, waiting for any opportunity to make it worse.
I don't know how you put up with it.
Well, I didn't have any choice. She held my past over my head.
It's like the sword of Damocles.
Exactly. Of course, she still could go to TC and tell him that she's my sister and all about my past, and especially that you and I had a child together. Not as if things weren't bad enough.
I know these past few months have been such agony for you. But as I said, from now on, I'm not going to let you face it alone. I am here for you.
Thank you, Julian. I appreciate that. But hopefully it won't come to that. TC will tell Liz that she has to move out immediately, and that will be the first step in getting her out of Harmony and then out of our lives.
Just the idea that I would be able to book the top talent in the country and have them perform at my club. Mine.
Well, there's one thing about you, Liz. You don't sit on your emotions. When you're happy, you are happy.
Oh, yes, I am thrilled, TC. Except...
What? Except what?
Well, I'm afraid I let my excitement about the club carry me away a little bit. When I actually sat down and looked at all the figures, I realized that I had, well, somewhat overextended myself.
Oh, Liz, don't worry about that because we'll have that place jumping in no time.
You bet we will, TC. It's just that in the meantime, I'm not going to have a lot of money left over for rent. You know, I checked the newspaper, the real estate ads, and, well, my heart stopped. Apartments in Harmony are kind of expensive, aren't they? Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, it is a very picturesque seaside town. TC, I really hate to ask this. I mean, you've been so nice and you've already done so much for me, but, do you think that I could stay in the garage apartment just a little while longer? Please, TC. Just until I get the club up and running.
Well...
Oh, TC, you've been so generous and just so wonderful to me, and I really hate to impose more than I already have, but I really do need this favor. Can I stay?
Well, tell them I'm hoping to be in the contract signing tomorrow, but it depends on how my wife is doing. Well, call me if there are any new developments, Connie, okay? All right, and I'll be in the office first thing, if everything's good with Gwen. Thanks.
Oh, God. I heard that you were in the emergency room, but you were right. I thought that something had happened to you.
No.
Oh, Ethan, I'm so happy. You think I'm crazy, huh? You think Ethan would never go back to Teresa? See for yourself. Didn't I tell you that Teresa would make her move? Well, here she is, spinning her little web. And if you don't smarten up and do something, you could lose Ethan to Teresa again.
What the hell? Oh my God. Sheridan!
Louise, I'm here. I'm here.
You just hang on. All right, everything's gonna be okay.
Louise, I knew you'd find me. Hurry, Louise, hurry. Save me. You're here.
will have her bags packed.
What a relief it'll be to finally have her out of there.
And soon she'll be out of Harmony and out of our lives.
And so you're certain that she is, in fact, leaving Harmony?
Well, I can't imagine why she'd want to stay. She doesn't have a job, she doesn't have any way to support herself, and now she won't even have any place to live.
No, there really isn't much of anything for her here, yes.
Besides, her life is on St. Lisa's, running her hotel. That's her livelihood, and she has been away from it for a long time.
It makes sense.
Well, with the sole exception of trying to destroy my life, there is nothing to keep Liz in Harmony.
Sounds like she's out of here.
Yeah, and good riddance.
If I could please just stay in the garage apartment just a little while longer.
Well, Liz, I really...
TC, I really hate to ask this of you. Ask yet another favor. I mean, you've been so kind and you've done so much for me already. And believe me, if I had another place to go, I would go. I wouldn't be asking, but I'm just desperate. You know, to get the club in the kind of shape that I know it needs to be in, it's going to take all the cash that I can scrape together. And I just don't know if I'm going to be able to swing the rent. And it would kill me to let the deal go. But if I can't stay here, I guess I'll just have to do that. Oh, TC, can I please stay in the apartment? Please, TC.
Yes, of course you can stay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, TC. You have no idea how much this means to me. I knew you'd find me.
Gwen, you need to breathe. You need to relax. Look, you cannot lose this baby. Because look who is out here ready to take your man away from you, just like I told you.
Please, Mother, please.
I just want you to know what is at stake here.
Will you close the curtain? I don't want to have to look at that.
Gwen, you cannot ignore this. Teresa is not gonna go away. You're gonna have to do something about her.
Teresa, I don't know why you'd think something happened to me.
Well, Phyllis called Mama, and she left a message. She said something about you going to the hospital, and
Oh,
well,
that wasn't...
I was frantic with worry, you know, and then Fox, he drove me straight here.
Yeah, and it was some ride over, too. This little one took me through every possible catastrophe that could have befallen you.
Well, none did.
I'm just happy that I worried for nothing. Is it Sheridan? Is she here?
Have they found her, or...?
No, I haven't heard anything about Sheridan. It's Gwen.
Is she okay? The baby?
They're both fine now. Eve was able to stabilize them.
Thank God.
But the stress that she's feeling for Sheridan has taken a toll on Gwen.
Of course it would.
And Eve is concerned, and she wants to make sure that she's relaxed and that nothing upsets her.
Well, she needs to take it easy. You know, I mean, it's hard with everything that's going on with Sheridan. You know, I'm worried about her, too.
We all are.
I just hope Louise finds her very soon. I knew that you would come. I knew that somehow you would find me. You'd rescue me.
Look, I promised you that I was never going to let any harm come to you. I meant it. I'll always be here to protect you. Man, let's get you the hell out of here.
Please. I knew you'd find me. I knew you'd save me. Louise. Louise, where are you? No.
It was just a dream. No.
I can stay. Really? It's all right.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Oh, thank you so much, TC. I knew I could count on you. You are such a great friend. Oh, you are truly wonderful. And I promise, I won't stay for a long time.
Hey, you can stay as long as you need.
No, just until I get the club up and running smoothly, and then I'll be out of here. I really wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, Liz, you're not. I'm just glad that I could help.
Are you sure, TC?
Hey, I'm positive. You know, hey, that's what friends are for.
TC, you are really something. I hope you know that.
Yeah, well, you know, anybody would do the same.
Will it be okay with Eve? Will it be okay with her? You know, do you think she'd mind if I stayed?
You know what? I don't see any problems with it, you know? I mean, she doesn't want to see you out on the street, you know?
Oh, TC, you and your family have been nothing but wonderful to me. I am so lucky to have you in my life. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, now I need to just make a few phone calls about the club. Thank you so much, TC. You won't regret it. I promise.
I hope not.
Well, I hope things work out the way you want.
Well.
And Liz will be gone, and then you'll be able to patch things up with your family.
That's right. Thank you, Julia.
For what?
Listening.
I told you I'm here for you. And I always will be.
I have to get back to work.
Well, I seem to have come upon another moment between you and Dr. Russell.
God, I so want you out of here.
You've made that abundantly clear, Father.
Your grandfather's very anxious for you to sell the jazz club, and the moment you do, you're to book passage for other climes. There's nothing to keep you here.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, it's not like my family's here in Harmony or anything, right? No, but seriously, I'll be booking passage for other climbs very shortly.
Oh?
I've, sold the club.
You sold it?
It's gone.
You're kidding.
Hardly. I've got the paperwork right here.
You've really done it.
It's a pretty sweet deal, too.
Maybe you have the makings of a businessman, after all.
Does that mean there's room for me at Crane Industries?
Hardly. You can pursue work somewhere else. Dear God.
What? What's wrong?
You sold this club to Liz?
Yeah, she's the new owner.
What are you trying to do? Totally ruin my life?
Gwen, you cannot ignore reality. As painful as it was to see Ethan and Teresa out there, it only reinforces what I've been telling you all along. That Teresa is a real threat.
Oh, just go away, Mother.
No, not until I see you're not just gonna lie here and do nothing.
I'm trying to relax, and you're just not helping me.
Look, the only thing that is keeping Teresa at bay right now...
I know, is the baby I'm carrying. Ethan's baby. You keep saying that over and over and over again.
And I'm gonna keep saying it until I know I've gotten through to you. But Teresa's out there sharpening her talent. She's ready to take Ethan away from you. You can't let that happen. You cannot lose this baby. Oh, Gwenny, I don't care if I have to hire the Dalai Lama himself to teach you how to meditate. You are going to stay relaxed.
How am I supposed to stay relaxed when you keep telling me that I'm losing Ethan? You're only making things worse.
Worse? How could I be making things worse? No, I am only trying to help. Trying to see that you're prepared with your own plan of attack. Gwen, look at them out there. Teresa is a vulture. And she is just waiting to swoop down and take Ethan away from you. Don't let her do that.
I won't.
Well, if there's anything that I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
It's very kind of you. Thanks.
Well, and I know what it's like to be pregnant and under terrible stress.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I lost you, and I confessed to a murder that I didn't commit, and I escaped from police custody, all when I was pregnant with little Ethan, and, I mean, it took its toll on me. And little Ethan, I mean, I almost lost him right after he was born.
I remember.
I'm just thankful that he's all right now.
He's a terrific little boy. You've done such a wonderful job with him.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
No, really, I mean it. I mean, motherhood, it just comes so easily and so naturally to you.
There's no love stronger than a mother's love for her child, born or unborn. So, I know what Gwen's going through.
Well, I appreciate your concern.
Ethan, I know I lost you to Gwen because she's pregnant. But I'm not a monster. And I never harbor any ill will towards Gwen or that child. It's your child, too. And I only want what's best for all of you. And I mean that sincerely.
I know you do. I do. I'm just praying that everything will be all right with Gwen and the baby and with Sheridan and her baby, too.
No, the lead didn't pan out. But I figured it was a long shot from the get-go. The woman wasn't Sheridan. Well, the whole thing, it didn't add up. I mean, Sheridan wouldn't be in such a strange place, so I just checked it out to make sure. A homeless woman. No, I took her to a shelter where she can get a hot meal and a bed for the night. Did you hear anything about Sheridan? None of the search teams turned up anything. Just keep it up. Yeah, that's right, attic to basement. You call me the second you hear anything.
Luis, I heard over the police radio that there was a lead on Sheridan close to here. I thought you might need backup.
Yeah, I wish I did.
It's Bum Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I guess you didn't turn up anything on your end.
No, but I still got a lot of houses left to search. We'll find her, Luis.
Yeah, I hope so. But where? Where are you, Sheridan?
A dream. That's all it was. Oh, he's saving me. It wasn't real. What if he doesn't find me? What if he never comes? I don't want to die. I don't want my baby to die.
You are my passion for life.
Why are you so upset?
All the people in this town, you had to sell the club to Liz. Dear God.
Why not?
Because
Because why? What's wrong with Liz?
I don't want Liz owning the club, that's all.
You must have a reason.
I don't owe you an explanation. I want you to fix it.
How?
You stop the sale.
Stop the sale.
Now.
I can't. It's already gone through.
You will return Liz's money, and you will put the damn place back on the market.
Okay, look.
Don't argue with me.
Grandfather told me to sell the club, and that's what I've done.
Then you can bloody well undo it.
You know what? I'm not backing out of this sale. I'm not. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Okay, the papers have already gone through. Liz is the new owner. It's official.
You know what they say about kidnapping victims. The longer they're gone, the worse the chances.
We don't even know for sure if she was kidnapped, Louis.
Well, it's the same thing with missing persons. Every day and every hour that goes
Come on,
by.
man, this isn't like you. You're the most positive cop on the force. Never give up on a case?
Yeah, but Hank, when I'm on a case, all right, when I'm a cop on the job, I can distance myself emotionally, okay? But it's a little different, you know? It's a little personal. You know, Sheridan means the world to me, and I just can't think straight. And I have to.
Yes, you have to.
I just can't believe it. This is happening again. I just got Sheridan back, and now she's taken away.
You'll find her.
I've already been through so much.
I know. More than two people should ever have to go through.
You know, since Sheridan and I have been together, we've had to overcome a gang of thugs, Jean-Luc and his hitmen, Sheridan being buried alive, the boat explosion. I didn't even know where she was for months, and thought she was dead. I mean, oh my God, how many times do I have to go through this? How many times do I have to lose the woman that I love? I don't know if I can take... You know what's even worse? So I don't know if Sheridan can go through this. Well, Hank, she's pregnant now. It's just too much. There's too much on her.
Please, let me out. Oh my God, it's a bomb. It's about to go off. Louise! Get through all that. I can get through this. Somehow I will get through this. I just have to hold on long enough. Luis will get here. He'll save me. He has to.
I begged you to put me and our child's needs first, and you agreed. And now I find you here doing the exact opposite, putting Teresa first.
You can't be serious.
Send for the rest of my things later.
Honey, stop this.
No, not until I get to New York.
Honey, you can't just pack up and go to New York. We are married. We're expecting a child together.
Here's a news flash for you, Ethan. Since you can't put your wife and your baby first, I'm going to New York, I'm getting myself a job, and I'm going to raise my baby myself.
Ethan.
Becca, is Gwen all right?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, no, there's no need. I'm not here to pray.
You're not? You're not here to pray for Gwen and the baby?
No. No, that's not why I am here. But I'm curious as to why you are.
I'm praying. Why else would I be here?
The real question is, for whom are you praying?
No, Mama. Ethan is all right. It was actually Gwen who was taken to emergency. Yes, she's fine, and the baby is fine. Yes, I'm relieved too. I will. Would you give little Ethan a kiss for me and tell him that his mama loves him? I love you too, Mama. Bye-bye. When? Should you be out of bed?
Stay away, Teresa.
What?
You heard me. Stay away.
From what, Gwen?
Don't you play dumb with me.
I'm not.
I am just fine, and my baby is fine too.
Look, I'm glad. You know, I was glad to hear that.
Yeah, the hell you are. I know exactly what you are up to.
Up to?
You are just waiting for something to happen to me, for me to lose my baby, so you can make your move.
My move?
You know what? It's not gonna happen, Teresa, because nothing is gonna happen to me or my baby. You will never have Ethan. Never.
Dr. Russell.
Hey, honey, it's me.
Oh, TC. Oh, I'm so glad you called. I've just been dying to know what Liz said when you told her she had to move out. Was she angry?
No,
Well, what did she say? When is she going?
she's not.
What?
Sweetheart, Liz is not leaving. She's going to be here just a little bit longer.
This sale will not go through.
It already has gone through.
There has to be a way to stop it.
It's too late.
It can't be.
Papers are signed, filed with the county recorder. Liz is the new owner.
Of all the things to happen, this is truly a disaster. Liz must be planning to stay in Harmony.
It would appear that way.
What?
Well, if Liz bought the club, it would appear that she's planning on staying in Harmony a while.
Yes, because of your colossal blunder.
Okay, you know, wait a minute here.
You can't do anything right.
I can't do anything. Grandfather asked me to sell the club. It's sold. You asked me to leave Harmony, and I'm well on my way. I've done everything that was asked of me, so back off!
Done everything that was asked of you. You've screwed everything up.
You know what? If there's anybody that's screwed up here, it's you.
Me? You're not going to worm your way out of this by pointing your finger at someone
I'm
else.
not pointing my finger at someone else. I'm pointing my finger at you. Whatever this whole thing is that you've got going on with Eve, Russell, now involves Liz. Hey, and I'm not sure how all the little dots connect yet, but I know that they do.
Leave it alone, Fox. Please.
Look, I know that we've never really gotten along.
And I suppose I'm to blame for that.
Would you let me finish? Just once, let me finish? You've always favored Ethan. You always confided in him. But you know what? Ethan's not your son anymore. But I am. I'm your only son, Father. Let me in. Confide in me. Just tell me what's going on, and maybe I can help you. I've always been kept out of the loop. Certainly your emotional loop.
For good reason.
Because you had Ethan. He was the chosen one, the heir apparent.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
I'm not asking you to.
I believed him to be my firstborn.
And I don't want to revisit past mistakes.
Well, this last mistake of yours tops the list.
I don't want to argue about that either. What I would like is for us to try to start over.
It's too late.
It's too late. It's never too late. I'm your son, Father. You have kept me on the outside since the day that I was born. And all I'm asking now is for you to just let me in. Maybe I can help you.
No.
Why?
Because you're a problem, Fox.
How am I a problem?
You're nothing but a playboy and a scam artist, and I want no part of you.
You know what? I've had my problems in the past.
That's right, and I bailed you out of every last one of them.
Like I said, that's in the past.
A leopard doesn't change his spots.
But a father and a son can start over.
Didn't I just say, I want no part of you?
Yeah, but, you know...
I want you gone. I want you to get out of Harmony and stay out.
Okay. I'm going. You know what? Further away from you, the better. Because I don't want to be anywhere near you when that powder keg that you're sitting on explodes.
Liz? Liz is staying?
Yes, sweetheart.
No, you can't be serious.
It won't be long.
But you were supposed to tell her to move out.
Honey, I know, but
Well, why didn't you do it?
Well, because, she bought a jazz club.
What?
Yeah, she bought the Blue Note.
She bought the Blue Note. Why?
Well, it was for sale, and she was interested.
Oh, but what about her hotel on that island, St. Lisa's? That's her home.
Well, she said that Harmony feels more like her home now, and she doesn't want to leave.
Ever?
Well, she said that she's not going back to St. Lisa's.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Why is that?
Well, what does her buying the Blue Note have to do with her not moving out of the house?
Well, she paid a lot of money for it. Now she doesn't have any money left over to rent another place.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yes, sweetheart, and, honey, I mean, she has no place to go. You understand that, right?
Oh, yeah, I understand, all right. And how long is she staying?
Well, I'm not sure. At least until the club is up and running.
Oh, my God.
Honey, it won't be a long-term thing.
We'll talk about this when I get home.
You're just getting yourself upset, Gwen.
No, Teresa, you are getting me upset.
That tension isn't good for your child.
Don't you dare tell me what is good for me. You don't give a damn about me or my baby.
That's not true.
All you care about is getting Ethan. Well, I'm telling you right now, that will never happen.
I'm gonna stay and listen to this.
Oh, listen to me. You stay away from Ethan. You stay away from my husband. Teresa, you so much as look at him, and I promise you it will be the last thing you ever do.
What are you talking about?
It's just a simple question. Who are you praying for? And I want the truth.
You are being ridiculous, Rebecca.
I'm just asking you a simple question. Are you praying for Gwen? For your wife and child to be okay? Or are you praying for something to happen so you can be free and clear to be with Teresa?
You won't lose her, buddy. It'll be like before. Somehow you and Sheridan will get through this.
I hope so.
You know, I never used to believe in destiny. But after seeing you and Sheridan go through everything you've been forced to go through, I sure believe in it now.
Destiny.
Fate, whatever you want to call it. But Luis Lopez Fitzgerald and Sheridan Crane are destined to be together. And nothing can change that.
You're right. Sheridan and I are meant to be together, and I'm gonna find her. She's gonna be okay.
The way it should be.
Yeah.
I should go start searching my area again.
Hey. Thanks for the backup. And the words of encouragement.
Anytime, man.
You check in 15, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
Where are you, Sheridan?
Please come for me, Luis. Save me, please.
You hold on, Sheridan. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find you.
I need you, Luis. Please save me.